right to left, everybody singing, jump around, back and forth with finesse, melody coming from Capella. You can feel from the beat, everybody moving from the sound, from the park, from the street, happiness is home with Capella. Left to right to left, everybody singing, jump around, back and forth with finesse, melody coming from Capella. You can feel from the beat, everybody moving from the sound, from the park, from the street, happiness is home with Capella.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, everyone. It is I, your humble producer, Waxamillion, bringing you a comfy night stream of the end of the world, or more so to say, the abetting or disruption of the end of the world. Not so much the cancellation, not so much the dismissal, not so much the stopping, but the disrupting of the end of the world. Yes, for today's game of the night will be Producer 2021 by developer and publisher Stuffed Wombat, and aided and helped by composer Thor High Hills. Released on November 14th, 2022, you can find it on Steam for $9.99 USD. The Producer is a graphic adventure novella. Woken up by a phone you never bought, you quickly find yourself hired by a nebulous company. You're the producer now. Tasked with disrupting the end of the world, you explore, investigate, and produce your way through a strangely familiar world. The job itself is easy enough, but do you have it in yourself to be enthusiastic? No. Will you get to the bottom of all this weird... Sorry. For some reason on the Steam page, instead of there's like a B instead of an H for some odd reason. Oh yeah, that key is right next to H. I just thought, like, you know, with the lowercase h, it might have been like, oh, that looks like an H to me. No, that's a B. No, they are close on the keyboard anyway, so. Will you get to the bottom of all the weirdness? And actually, what even is a producer? It's awesome. Producer 2021 is an around 2 hours long game and contains 25 plus tracks of original music by Thor High Hills. Available in English, full of bad words. Ooh, we're gonna have a naughty time tonight. We will not be censoring the naughty words. That's the kind of producer we are. We like a little bit of raunchy in our productions. It's awesome. From what I can tell, here's the Steam page anyways. For all those curious. That should be live. Go in there. Check it out. Producer 2021. Great price for the game as well. Very great price. For a good little like 2 hour game that you know it's going to like just straight up just streamline the process of getting through the game and getting to the good shit. It's going to be all good shit. There's not going to be a bunch of, I guess, gristle to this steak. There's going to be a lot of good fat, a lot of good meat. Great with every bite. It looks awesome. Looks great. Looks like a very lo-fi sort of game. Very like surreal, sort of like a Lynchian sort of like aspect to it. With, I don't know, there's like the snappiness of a lot of like indie games and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like Lynchian sort of shit is slow. As far as I could tell from watching his stuff. Maybe I haven't watched any of his like more modern stuff or more of his like way more out there. I think it's like somehow I watch the more mundane Lynchian shit, like it's like Blue Velvet. From what I can tell, it just has a bunch of weird people and a dude getting high off of like oxygen. It's just like, oh, you know, it's a tame Lynchian film when it's just a dude finding the weirdest thing to have an addiction to. Something you wouldn't expect, you know? Like, I get high off of Cheeto dust, man. Fuck. You want from me? I'm also the kingpin of this fucking small Maine town. I rule this bitch. That's the good shit. If it don't cause the orange halo, it ain't the good shit, man. Anyways, it looks like a really great game. Sorry I came to the stream so late, so I won't dilly-daddle for too much longer. But I will say I made a good old pork loin, mac and cheese, shaved Brussels sprouts with chipotle butter, and a good old salad to boot. Had a great dinner, and I watched For All Mankind, an alternate history sci-fi series by, or not by, but it's on Apple TV. I'm not sure about the production company or anything, but it stars my main man, Joel Kinnaman, my Kinnaman role, my Kinnabun, my main man. I would have like a teenage girl poster of him, like fucking just like, shirtless off, one like shark tooth necklace or something, you know what I'm saying? Like severely dehydrated looking poster. I would have one of those up if I could. But no, for real though, it's a great show. For All Mankind, check it out however you can. Great alternate history sci-fi story about the idea of like the whole ethos, or I guess byproduct of war breeding innovation. It's sort of applied to the space race, to say the least. Let me just say, space race breeds space ace. Looks like a good show, and apparently at some point I'm gonna see astronauts carrying around AK-47s. So can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that. Gonna be like, yeah, Apollo 11. I'm about to Apollo 11 holes in your body. I don't know. Anyways, I hope everyone has had a good night and a good lead up to this stream. and I sure hope you will enjoy Producer 2021 by Stuffed Wombat and Thor High Hills. So, without any further ado, let's get into that bad boy. Oh yeah, Henry Kissinger is fucking dead. Be taking a shot later, but I didn't want alcohol to influence the stream in any way. I'm already getting pretty tired. If I take a shot or two, I'll probably just become even more tired. It'd be like one of those things, it's like, not like the slightest edge of like alcohol in your body where you kind of get like a minor migraine and you're just like, I just fucking want to like cut the edge. Like, damn, need another shot or something. The one beer scenario. But, yeah. Fucking terrible dude. Terrible, evil dude. Dressed in piss, you won't be missed. Anyways, I'll get right to Producer 2021. By the way, I turned my other computer down 50%, like just the general volume in the whole entire computer, not just this game. This game doesn't seem to have a settings like menu right off the bat, like at the start menu and whatnot. Nope, just continue, start a new game, and credits. Oh, and quit, of course. That's, I feel, a given. I mean, I feel like the only kind of game that would like not have an explicit option that says quit game, exit game, something of that matter, that would be like an edgy sort of like indie horror game, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody trying to make a statement with their game that just comes off as like, bro, it's a video game, come on. There's a place for deep messages in video games, but this message in particular is not one of them. But does not have a settings menu or option. Does not have a settings option, oddly enough. So yeah, it was already down 50% on my computer just to make, you know, safety precautions get met. And it was still pretty fucking loud. Still pretty fucking loud. Glaringly loud. I'm so glad I turned it down for your sake and for mine. So, that being said, I think we're all good. Let me get one drink of water to clear my throat, because I'm sure there won't be voice acting, and there's going to be a good bit of reading, considering it's literally called a novella. It's a short novel, if you didn't know. A novella. And for all the people out there who worry about there's also other options, non-gendered options. There's Novelix. Novella with an X. All right, we are good to go. I'm just liking the whole like Cruelty Squad sort of aesthetic to like the moving parts of whatever that is right above us. Like, I really don't want to know what that is. I'm sure it's gonna be like, I don't know, my otherworldly boss or some shit, like the benefactor from the nebulous company that I talked about in like the opening. Yeah, I really don't know. It looks like a broken off mandible from an insect. You see like the nerve or some shit like coming out of it. I don't fucking want to contemplate it. It's fucking, it's making me feel Freudian. Like, it's like I don't want to tell too much about myself by describing what I see in this, like, object, this gestating, fucking, go away. Oh, 3 save states, guys. Better not. The fuck, this is my first time playing. Of course I'm gonna pick overwrite and start a new game. Welcome to Producer 2021. Before we begin, do you have any questions? Saving the game? Producer 2021 saves automatically after specific sequences. There are no rolling saves. Woo! You're basically stuck with a single save file per playthrough. I like the upfront nature of this dialogue. It seems a little bit more personal than sort of like a more informational sort of like a dialogue. Like, yeah, you're basically stuck with what you got, buddy. But it's not too like breaking of the fourth wall and being like, well, deal with what you got. Don't worry though. I'm sure that someone as resourceful as you won't ever get stuck or soft locked or something like that. Okay, I spoke a little too soon. I spoke a little too soon there. Fuck me. Also, why am I feeling uncanny staring at what seems to be a pixelated red curtain and the sound of someone sweeping? Hey Frank, you can get done. You've been sweeping the same spot for like 15 fucking minutes. It's Frank. He had an accident the other month where you kind of just let him do what he wants. I mean, he said he wouldn't sue if he just kept working and got paid and whatnot. I mean, we actually, believe it or not, we don't pay him. Just doesn't notice. Oh, he stopped? Yeah. Stop. Frank! Oh my god, he has these like mental loops. It's sort of like the guy from like Memento, where it's just like doesn't retain like short-term memory. Content warning. Producer 2021 uses physical paralysis and bodily decay as a crutch for storytelling purposes. Okay, I like the upfront aspect of saying it right there as a crutch. I don't know if that's like a little bit hobbling for the game itself, like self-hobbling. Hey, howdy. Fuck Frank. Oh, let's get Frank out of here. I ain't seen no Frank, what the hell? Oh yeah, Frank, sorry. I was just talking about a Frank. I'm a dumbass. Maybe I have short-term memory loss. That fucking dumbass out of here. Contains characters who are struggling with mental problems like depression and mania. And Frank, who's dealing with short-term memory loss because he started sweeping again. You fucking asshole. Oh, howdy. Howdy there. Howdy there, tough luck. Don't worry. You can fix them. What I say about girls. That's what I'm saying, fellas. While also depicting homemade and psychoactive compounds, is beneficial to your understanding of the world around you. As well as containing a lot of bad words. Are the least of our worries. Drugs are cool. Bad words cool. We're gonna have a little bit of depression. Alright, gotcha. But no flashing lights. We know better. Producer 2021 is a game about enthusiasm, productivity, and the end of it all. Alright, pretty succinct. How long to beat? Depends on how fast you can read. Hopefully you can beat it in under 2 hours. Then you'll be eligible for a refund. Alright, that's the right kind of fourth wall breaking we like to see, where it's just like, you know what, even if you like the game, how about you ask for your money back? Does he still get paid, or is that like Steam just like, fuck, man, we gotta pay them out of our pocket? Is that why game developers can just be like, hey, fucking refund it? I don't give a fuck. Get that money, bestie. Oh, okay. You don't remember buying a phone. It rings anyways. Fuck. Get up, look at the ceiling. Apparently we get experience just doing actions. I'm just gonna look at the ceiling real quick, which is what I'm imagining I'm already looking at. You look at your gray ceiling. The phone rings without mercy. Wait, did I just get another like thing of XP? Yeah, I got a little bit of XP staring up at the ceiling. You have a little bit of an existential crisis, plus 3 XP. Hey, you know what? Stepped on a Lego immediately, but I still got at least 3 XP out of it. Get up. Ugh, what the hell? What is this? Is this on my bed? I mean, I could imagine like, I don't know why I could imagine like food wrappers, maybe even a little bit of food itself being on like your bed sheets, your slob, but cans? That's fucking crazy. That's some crazy shit. Just imagining the sound of like the cans knocking against each other as you're like wading into your bed. The state of mind you have to be in to be able to just be okay with that. It's kind of fucked up. Back to bed. Just immediately like, yeah, that was enough. Fuck it. That was more than I did yesterday. I just kept looking at the ceiling yesterday and getting XP. Look around. I'm sure there would just be a little bit of cheeky dialogue. So, we're gonna, wait, go down. Huh? That sounds too ominous. Lumps of dust float through the air like lazy jellyfish. Crushed cans, empty pizza boxes, and discarded cloths cover the sticky floor. The phone has stopped ringing. Sticky cloths, I wonder what that could be from. I missed the call, what the fuck? You're gonna have to punish a man for having an inquisitive fucking mind. Might as well go back to bed now, like shit. Look at the ceiling again. Fuck, I didn't get any XP out of that. Huh? What the hell kind of a dreary looking like bathroom is this? This is like the Psychonauts hotel bathroom. Or like the Blade Runner room? Like the Blade Runner dude's like house? One of them kind of like houses. The kitchen smells like shit. Why the floor sticky for? It's not the whole floor, my dude. Don't give me that much credit. Just some discarded cloths. Slightly annoyed, the swarm buzzes upwards into your bedroom. Ah, fuck me. And of course it's going to go to like the place with all like the trash and shit, so you know, that makes sense. You know what? I already missed the phone. I'm not gonna pay attention to that like grinding sound that's apparently happening. Thick grime obscures a glorious sunset. The air in here is thick and old, used up and dead. Stagnant, like the surface of a swamp pond. Do I open the window? I don't know, it's gonna smell like shit or something, man. I'm like immediately gonna like burst into flames from like a terrible like air condition. You go to the phone. We level up. Epic! Yeah, it's Trap House, man. We're whipping up in the kitchen, man. Bouncing precariously on a pile of plates, the phone blinks rapidly. What? Is it on top of a pile of plates? Is it like no other space for it to go, I guess? Whoa, what? Hold up. What the fuck was that? Level up. Experiencing new things gives you XP. Collect enough XP and you'll level up. You don't get XP for something, it's not worth doing. Amen. Amen. Okay, got it. Just love how like, oh, well, you know, you explained it, so that makes sense now that you think about it. I just never really paid attention to it. I wasn't aware of it throughout my life. Now, where were we? You've got one new voicemail. The phone is heavy and unfamiliar in your hand. The voice on the phone sounds stressed and overworked. Toto Hammersmith. That's me. This is a voicemail. Why did I say something back? That's me. I say as I realize I'm completely delirious from just waking up. Being hungover. We received your application with great interest. What?
And are happy to welcome you as our new producer.
What?
The
Fuck. Thought I was doing the guy there for a second.
Please report to our offices in downtown immediately. Your new life begins today.
Oh well, it's better than being a fucking better than being a flipper, man. You've got zero new messages. Holy shit, you can't believe it. A job, a real job. Now I can stop finally dealing out coke on the streets. Oh, happy day. For you. You haven't felt this happy in years. Be careful now. This is how they get you. What? Fuck yeah, I'm embracing the joy. That's probably gonna give me more XP or some shit. It bursts out of you like a phoenix. What? Yeehaw. You feel great. You feel amazing. You said yeehaw when you never even seen Texas or even heard or interacted with anybody from it. Time to get going. What the fuck? Huh? What was that? That looked like a completely different hand. Garbage. Open window. Door. Let me look through the garbage real quick. Thick and crunchy, it covers the floor. The world's worst carpet. Trust me, buddy. And I've seen worse in this city. Go back up. New job, new me, let's go. You push, but it doesn't budge. Something's leaning against the door from the other side. Fuck. Open the window. Do I have to actually open the window? Fresh air hits you like a sub-zero sledgehammer. Ah. Well, I'm just gonna say and then but not like close the door. What? That was my option? I don't even close the door now. I'm just I don't no other like part of like the house to like explore. That's it. I saw a whole entire other living room, and that's the place I went into. But it looked like I turned to the right instead of going straight out of bed. I don't know how perspective works in this game. A heap of compost softens your fall. Curiously, it has grown directly beneath your kitchen window. Wonder why. I think I could figure out what the deal was with my trash compactor thing. My garbage disposal unit. I thought it was working. I mean, the garbage went down like the drain. I mean, it didn't get like clogged. As I found out why that was the case. You pull at the handle. It's locked. Unlock car with my mind. My enthusiasm. I rest my elbow on like the car's hood. I do like a little bit of like a lustful little like stare and like a little bit of like a little eye motion. Then turn my head shyly away. I'm like, you wouldn't mind opening up for a sexy motherfucker like me? We can go out on a ride tonight, baby. I can show you a good night on the town. Show you what it's like for the producer. The car does nothing back. It's a fucking car, you weirdo. Well, I have to choose one. The car remains closed. About what I expected. Alright, did this. Consider the compost. Am I gonna like have a crisis about the compost? Climb back and fuck. Well, I guess it's not like time based. Oh yeah, I can still shoo the flies away. Oh no. I'm gonna keep shooing the flies. They're not getting out of here even with the open window. Wait, actually, out of the open window they go. That's hell yeah. Shoo flies, don't bother me. Into the endless sunset forwards. Why did they have to have a Gurren Lagann moment? Why did the flies leaving have to be inspirational? Yes, I walked downtown. Oh. The phone doesn't have an app for that. Damn it. In fact, it doesn't have any apps. The flip phone, for fuck's sake. There's only one button, big and green. Well, I consider the compost then, I guess. This is some great compost. You know what? Upon further inspection, that's grade A compost. You'd love to, but public transportation doesn't exist anymore. Weird, 7%. What? Weird. What do you mean weird? This is normal. Uh-oh. Despite truly heroic efforts at pulling, the car remains locked. Well, what the fuck? It's made of meat. Lots and lots of meat. You know, I forgot to cancel my subscription to Blue Apron. Shit piles up pretty quickly. You don't pay attention to it. I just think, you know what? Even though I see it piled up there at the door, at the end of the day, I'm just too lazy to make the meal. I just order some pizza. I think it's all sort of coagulated into a mass now, at this point. Oh, there's more stuff to look around at. Shit. Smelly little hills of damp fabric. This is your legacy. Yes, my legacy spilled out for all to see. Fragile vase. Brittle and beautiful, the fragile vase stands out amongst the trash. It's very delicate. I'm gonna contemplate it. Is beauty a function of fragility? Sunken in thought, you lean against a small tower of pizza boxes. They tumble and they fall. Fuck! Looking at the shards. Can I somehow unlock the car with the shard? Tiny and distorted by 1,000 shimmering shards, your reflections appear to be ashamed. Wait, something lies hidden in the pile of broken glass. It's your car keys. That's why I kept them for safety. Duh. I love how handsy the hand looks, man. It's almost unnerving. Looks like it's about to tickle me, like anime style. Time to get the fuck out of here. Language, mister. Goodbye, shitty house. I still try my enthusiasm. You lose car keys. What? Did my car accept the keys? Now the keys are theirs? Does it allow me to drive it? The battered tape deck, survivor of many lonely nights, springs back to life. Hell yeah. This actually is pretty fucking dope. I'm actually kind of vibing to this. Yeah, 2 hours might not be met, my dude. It might not be met. I'm just that kind of guy that just talks shit. Admires every little facet of the world. Gets stuck listening to a jungle track just meant for a driving sequence. A short one, probably. I could legit just use this as intro music. Holy fuck. Wonder if I can get the OST. Sure I can, either through the Steam directory or probably a Bandcamp. Might just be on a streaming service, who knows. Alright, sorry. It's your favorite track. Hell yeah, it's my favorite track. You don't look back. You especially don't look back in anger. The endless streets of Superbia roll away beneath you. You think about the old trap house, how it trapped you in its grasp, into the endless cycle of stirring the pot, flipping the onions, stirring the pot, flipping the onions, pour it in the cups, Stir in the pot. Now you have the job as the producer. Now you got a new life. Makes you think about nothing at all. I'm digging. I'm fucking vibing, bro. The flies. I really think about what they're doing now, actually. I kind of had a connection with them, and I kind of forgot that the door was open. It's kind of just a tradition that I shoo them away. We like know what's up with each other. I mean, they're kind of more cleanly than I am. You really think about it. So to see them go, that makes me sad. They are free now. Free and beautiful. You accelerate through Superbia, speeding away from all the wasted time. Fuck you, game. Leaving it behind you. You don't know where producers live, but it won't be here, that's for sure. I hope producers keep the same music taste. They don't start getting into like stupid shit. The forest is deep and ancient. You think about... God, I really want to think about the phone. I don't even think about the broken vase. I would rather think about the keys that I had in the broken vase for whatever reason. I don't think about the forest. You used to play there as a kid, before you became a total loser. Badge. Branches and leaves make little noises as they scratch against your car. Still, you can't really believe it. A job! For you! You might not have any experience, but you'll do your best. Acid air hits your windshield, biting and clawing. The factories churn in the distance. You think about the fact that the wind is like literally clawing at your car. What the fuck is that shit? It's like there's a skull like wafting about like right at the edge of my field of vision. It's like having a little bony finger like tempting me to like drive to it and some shit. Like this is a fucked up world. Think about the factories. Everything you own comes from there. Better not think about it. I have to live today. Better not think about it, man. Speed up through the empty plains. Downtown, here we come. Downtown is close. You're confident you'll become Producer 2021. Hate to see the music go, but I love to watch it leave. Especially because it gets replaced immediately with great music as well. The beating, breathing heart of the world. There's no better place for a new beginning. Game saved to slot 1. The Wata. The waves are deep and black and blue. The waves are deep and dark and blue. Cross the bridge. I can't talk. Cross the bridge. Bridges, pontoons, plateaus, and boats. Were you trying to do like a little bit of like a witty like title there? Like planes, trains, and automobiles? Bridges, pontoons, plateaus, boats. Plateaus? What? The canals are where the cool people hang out. Turn around. The party never stops. The mall is empty and abandoned. I like the dome top of the mall. That's pretty cool. Look up. Tall towers of glass stretch into the sky. You have arrived at the offices. This is it. Your last chance. Don't fuck it up. Smooth doors slide open noiselessly. Here we are, chat. First day on the job. Make a good impression. First, I'm gonna get another drink of water. Gotta remind everyone. Gonna be a good bit of talking tonight. I just had to get that quick level up in. You don't belong here. The elevator is polished to a mirror shine. Your pitiful reflection looks up at you from a spotless floor. And the waiting area fills you with unspecified dread. You really don't belong here. Nobody belongs here. I don't even know what the deal is with the receptionist. In fact, she looks like the only person who belongs here and she actively doesn't want to be here.
How are ya? What are you doing here?
That voice, you recognize it. She's the one who called you. Oh. Now I gotta do a different voice now that I get like the actual like physical depiction of the character. I like my second one. I'm the producer. I am very productive.
You called me.
Now why does that like sounds like it's gonna proceed like he's standing right behind me, isn't he? I am the producer.
Oh, another one. Great.
Presses a small button on her desk and smiles.
The boss will be ready for you in a minute.
Then she bends back over her mountains of paperwork. There's literally only one sheet. There's one sheet of paper and I see nothing else there. Mountain of paperwork, my butt. My crusty hills of underwear in my apartment were bigger than that stack of paper. Red clouds push for the endless horizon. You see a swarm of flies in that horizon. You press your hand against the glass, wishing you could be amongst that buzzing swarm of flies. The limit of what you can see, a sharp line. You, an intruder in these halls, shabby and strange, leaning against the glass and thinking big thoughts. I'm gonna step back now. Just sit down. The chair is made from hard, shiny plastic. It's very uncomfortable.
I'm gonna think about
my new job. You've got absolutely no qualifications. You really don't even have a whole nepotism angle here. Really don't know how this should happen. Think about that receptionist. She seems incredibly overworked and stressed. Did she though? She's lucky to have a job at all. Wait, she's lucky to have a job at all. If it was me, I'd fire her ass immediately. In this economy? Shit. Think about my new or old life. Dust and despair. Whoa. Fuck. A twisted creature opens the door. Careful to not step outside. It's known to the delivery person. Every 2 days they meet, never to exchange more than 3 words. This is the creature's only face-to-face interaction with a human being. You shudder and try to forget. That's all behind me. I'll be a great producer from now on. I wait. Time passes. Get back up. Oh, God, my scoliosis. Ah, fucking chair. Get back. Look at the elevator. I guess I go to the servers? That's not where you need to go. You need this job. No running away. I guess I go to the boss? I could have sworn that she said the boss would be with me, like, in a moment. Fuck it. I make my own rules. I knock on the door. Oh, welcome, welcome. We are so glad that you made it in time. The boss smiles at you. It seems, as you stare into the corners of his mouth, the smile gets wider and wider. But it doesn't seem to end. It keeps going and going, getting larger and wider. But is it? Or are you getting sucked in? I am very productive. Yes, hello. Pulls a slim contract out of his breast pocket. Well, before we can continue, I need you to sign this. Read the contract. Duh. The salary is pretty generous and you get tier 3 dental. Fuck, sign me up right now. Boom. Amazing. Read the contract again. Feel like I want to do that a couple times real quick. Nothing bad going on here. Just a regular old contract. Read the contract again. I find it hard to believe given the atmosphere and all that, but the contract is pretty good. One more time. You read the contract from back to front. This is a useful technique to discover things one might have missed otherwise. The contract, however, is totally okay. One more time. Wait, there. A spelling mistake. Visibly anxious and generally concerned, the boss spins over the piece of paper. Oh no. You're right. We're so sorry. How could this happen? What? This is horrible. We're so sorry. Please, let me fix it. The boss corrects the spelling mistake with his oversized, heavily gold-rimmed pen. Please don't be too harsh on us for that little mistake. To some degree, spelling mistakes are unavoidable. Especially if you are working with these large, unwieldy amounts of text. Especially if the budget is tight. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna let you off for having a B in the of all fucking words. Ain't nothing like a long word, it's just duh. Okay? And extra, especially if your employees are incompetent idiots who will get a talking to about this. Anyways, I don't think there's gonna be anything bad about that, but I like that little bit of dialogue. We really appreciate your thoroughness. This extreme diligence is a clear indicator of great work ethic. Great, let's move on. His smile is hollow, like it could collapse into red rage at any moment. Like it could collapse into red rage. I get you, riders. We're very happy to have you on board as our newest producer. Like all companies, we exist to solve problems. We're currently faced with our biggest problem yet. Judging by your stellar application, you should be up to the task. Oh, damn! This is the part of the conversation where you're expected to be proactive, asking questions and learning important background information, before being sent out into the cold, harsh world. I'm ready. Let's start. Nope, I'm asking. My broken vase. Don't waste any time with this shit. Move fast. Break things. It's called disruption. Terrible attitude. Stupid shit. It's led to probably the end of the world. We moved fast and we broke the world. Problem to solve? As you know, everything is... Wait, I can use this voice actually. Use this voice. I got a different one for the receptionist.
Well, as you know, everything is pretty fucked up these days. A crumbling infrastructure, rising prices, small businesses are folding left and right. It feels as if it'll all come to an end soon. But as you surely know, every crisis is merely an impulse. Horrible tragedies will always force us to innovate, to find a solution.
The solution. His smile is dripping with satisfaction.
The solution to all our problems is disruption.
Huh? Disruption?
New technology, more technology, tubularity. It's going to make everything okay again. Remember, we have to make the world okay again. Put that on a hat, why won't you? That's gonna sell buckets.
Tubularity. The boss nods rhythmically. Yeah, I'm a little bit sussed out by a dude who nods rhythmically. I mean, probably everyone nods rhythmically, but the way that you have to actually point that out, it's a little bit damning.
Yes. I know what you're about to say.
His voice grows mocking and cold.
It's not possible. A pipe dream. A myth. Wrong. Everything is possible if you just believe in it hard enough. Of course, I'm aware that merging humanity and tubulators won't be an easy task.
Wait, what?
It's a monumental undertaking. A complete overhaul of what it means to think. What it means to feel. Yes, even what it means to be human. Reaching tubularity is almost impossible. That's why we've outsourced it to the best freelancers we could find.
Let me ask one more thing about being a producer. The boss scratches his head.
I'm not really sure what it means to be a producer. You'll have to figure that one out on your own.
Okay. My first task?
As our new producer,
Well, why did I think he was gonna have an answer for that?
find the 3 freelancers. Collect their respective prototypes and return them to me before the sun sets.
Alright, I'm ready.
No, you don't even know where to find the freelancers yet.
Oh, I have to actually learn everything? Expense money?
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
I try to, grasp it from his hand. His hand is immediately clammy, cold, but it has the strength of 1,000 men. Within each fiber of his being is extended the willpower to not let go of that money, poured directly into his fingertips.
Give me that money.
Some money. I'm gonna need a little bit more.
Wow, where have you been the last few years? Under a rock? Computers haven't been working since the PED swallows us all. The microchips degrade too quickly. We discovered tubulation just in time. Tubulators now play an important part in managing our everyday lives.
Sorry. Got a buzz on my phone. I was wondering what that was. Thought someone was calling me. Permanent electromagnetic disturbance. First noticed by the artisan. Artisan? Is that like an AI? A couple of years ago. Damn. A couple of years. Time passes quickly when you're looking at your gray ceiling. Wow. So that comment I made earlier about doing better than the day before when I was just staring at the ceiling, actually truer than you would imagine. No, you don't even know where to find the freelancers yet. Oh wait, whoops, sorry. We've hired 3 freelancers to research tubularity for us. Inevitable progress. Sadly, none of them have delivered their work yet. As I've said before, you'll have to find the 3 freelancers and deliver their prototypes to me before the sun sets. It's really important that you get it all done as soon as possible. Don't go exploring, it's a waste of time. Just do your job. Alright?
The biochemist lives on a houseboat in the canals. The mechanic has his workshop in the factories. And the data is to have set up shop on the top floor of the mall. Go there, find them, and deliver their work.
Sounds very productive. I'm ready.
Great. Just collect the 3 prototypes and bring them back to me before the sun sets. Good luck. Oh wait, just one more thing. I know I just spun you in a little 360 loop there, and it kind of made you throw up a little bit in your mouth. But before you throw that up in the trash can, being a producer is an extremely vague job. But one thing is certain, producers need to be enthusiastic. Creative people are especially vulnerable to emotional distress.
I know that one for sure. Oh, I have emotional breakdowns every other day.
It's imperative that you're enthusiastic for them. This might seem kind of strange, but I really need you to be as enthusiastic as possible.
The boss leers at you, forcing his wet lips into a horrific smile.
Come on, let me hear it. Let me hear your enthusiasm. Yeehaw!
If I'm saying yeehaw, I can definitely put some enthusiasm into it. Even if I'm not really feeling it. I can just be sitting there stone-faced as possible, and I can be like, yeehaw! It's back, the warm feeling in your chest. You're doing the right thing, the boss is on your side. The sun hangs low above the horizon while the boss towers above you.
Producer, go forth. And produce!
Game save to slot 1. Now knock again. What? No! You've only just walked out of there, not even 10 seconds ago. Get a grip. What is this? That doesn't look like a fucking, plant. It looks like there's a face there for, a brief moment. God. Hate it. the pixelation of like the graphics of this game really just obscure what looks like a face on that plant. Also, why are we in like a trap elevator? Thought I got out of the fucking trap days. Fucking They don't have to go hard on the fucking elevator music, but they did. They sure did. Go to the servers, actually. Oh. The tubulator. This room-sized model is a database. Incredibly useful, but only if you already know what exactly you're looking for. Connect with the tubulator. I get to know it. I talk about what its interests are, its hobbies, how it's doing outside of work. Really like make a good connection with the tubulator. We're gonna go out for beer the other day. Not really, it's just like kind of just a friendly thing, you know. Gotta make connections out there in this crazy world. The socket. That's a really big socket. I stick my dick into it. Instinctually. I die. But my mind and soul ascend to a higher place. My dick's fried like a fry that gets left in a fryer at the bottom of the corner. But damn, do I ascend to a higher plane of reality. Cold wind howls from above. Something is wrong here. Very wrong. I'm getting out of here, my weird's going up. During the lobby, you already feel like a new person. The receptionist looks up from her paperwork and gives you a brief nod.
Welcome to the team.
Wait, what?
Welcome to the team. Oh, darling. Welcome to the team.
There you go. I won't have to say any more lines for the moment now, so I'm getting the fuck out of here. You're our producer now. The whole world is yours to explore. Once you have collected all 3 prototypes, return to the boss. Feel lost or overwhelmed, just close your eyes. That usually helps. I'll take a little deep breath. I turn. Now again, I find myself a little bit hard. I don't know. I don't know the lines to that song. It's just turn around. That's all I know. What does that mean? Okay, into the canals. God, fuck, man. Thor High Heels? I hope they have just legit, like, a musical career outside of this game, because this shit is good. They got, like, a good grasp on, like, every little bit of genre that they, like, employ in this game. They have, like, house. They got some, like, instrumental, like, trap. They got fucking jungle music. And he knows what makes every single one of those genres tick. And this shit is fucking... They even had a little bit of like a gap there where you had like a little tiny like triangle. The ding. He knows what he's doing. Hang out like the cool kids. Hang out. You've always heard about cool people hanging out in the canals. Now you can join them. Settling into a cool and relaxed position. You do nothing for a little bit. So far, you've only hung out in the center of the canals. Go to the alleys? I know he said not to waste time, but I'm a cool kid now. You kinda have to do that. The alleys are dirty and foul. Digestive slime drips down from diminishing walls. The usual crowd of dealers, junkies, and in-betweeners is absent. You imagine them on loose mattresses, rolling around, kicking, and dreaming. Huh. You're way too enthusiastic about your job to waste precious time exploring the alleys. Come back after you've been less enthusiastic. You need a little bit of pep in your step, you know what I'm saying? Go to here. There's only one boat in the harbor. The biochemist's houseboat. Nice! Go to the houseboat. Oh lord, oh my god, I'm gonna get fucking seasickness going across this bridge. Like, what is... It's not even like balanced on anything. It's tethered to the boat. You've never seen anything like it. Stuffed to the brim with plants, the houseboat bobs gently on the water. Amazing. Wait, no. Amazing. To try to get a boat like this, after you've done your job, of course. Look at the boat, the bridge. Rude but stable. That's stable? Are you kidding me? That's leaning like the fucking friend who like always overestimates their like ability to drink and gets way too fucking like zonked. Like they're just fucking leaning back and forth. They're looking like a wind chime and like heavy winds. They're fucking gonzo. Constructed by someone with very little patience, for sure. Look at the boat though. Battered but unbroken, the boat's copious amounts of plants make it seem inviting and pleasant. Cross the bridge, and I'm gonna get a quick drink of water. What? This is private property. You are an intruder. Am I gonna be like fucking capped down by like a fucking double barrel? Someone about to stand their ground or some shit? Like why would you preempt my like whole entire like scenario here with just like, you are an intruder. Better lay your life down on the line, bitch. Look at, I feel like I don't want to like waste too much time here, but while previously well cared for, they're beginning to show the first signs of neglect. Look at door. It's not been closed properly. Sweet-smelling air wafts out. What? Door. I feel like I'm gonna peek, and I'm gonna look through like the keyhole and just see the double barrel pointing like right at my face, like some Looney Tunes shit. So there's not gonna be like Looney Tunes where like they get shot and it's just like a big like puff of black smoke. My head's gonna blow off clean. I'm still gonna peek though. It smells like flowers. Glass beakers are strewn across the floor. I knock. Nobody responds. I knock again. Nobody responds. Alchemist isn't there. The empty boat sways from side to side. Could have left the prototype inside, ready for collection. What now? I break in. You need to be level 5 or higher to just break into people's homes without justification. What the fuck? Why? What the hell? Look at the water. Your reflection looks back at you, wobbly and distorted. Something appears to be wrong with its lower back. Huh? But look at the canals. Between the green leaves and scented earth, the canals seem empty and cold. Okay. Well, what the hell? Can't do nothing now. The bridge groans and shifts under your steps, but you arrive safely back at shore. You notice the note. Been nailed to the railing and flutters in the wind. Look at the note. I am visiting Bong Lord in Superbia. Won't be back for some time. Oh yeah, they're getting zooted. They're going to another dimension. For sure. I mean, they're gonna be visiting Bong Lord. They left out like the multitudes of X's in between, like at the beginning and end of Bong Lord. But there's like, you know, it's like XXX Bong Lord 69420 XXX Bong Lord. What a stupid name. It's like Superbia. Let the darkness means the light. Endless streets of concrete and dirt. You used to live there. Superbia is huge and Bong Lord is just one person. How will you ever find his address? A tubulator has grown in your car. It's waiting. Huh? I'm gonna like get a little bit more XP real quick. Look at us, huh? A real job. Who'd have thought? Not me. Not me. Your skin hurts, as if the water was biting at you with 1,000 tiny teeth. You scratch yourself and tiny flakes, chipped and white, break from your skin. Ugh. Though it seems like every locale has something weird you can interact with that will like increase the weird meter. I guess back to the canals. Get out of here then, I guess. Enter the mall. The mall. This was once a holy place. The Dataists have set up shop on the top floor. Look right. Statuette stands at the end of the hallway, heavy and resilient. And look left. Really? An elevator, old and unreliable, dangles from its ancient chain. Ancient? Has it been like just 2 years? Or is this like that kind of alternate universe where it's just like, yeah, our elevators are just barrels. 1 person occupancy. 2 if you're really skinny. 3 if you're coming with children. And they can just kind of just like get in like the bottom of the barrel and kind of just like look at. This is a lot of work. Endless hours, countless days. You imagine the artisan getting up in the morning, brief breakfast in yesterday's clothes, 1 cup of coffee, chipping away at it, days, weeks, months. Desperate, almost, to create something. Something that'll survive. The statuette's design feels vaguely familiar. Touch it. Solid, unmoving, a rare pillar of stability in these strange times. I hope you never change. Okay, I guess we go back. Go to the elevator. Wait, you know what? Not that. Not just that. Not yet, at least. Fixed to the upper floor, the ladder hangs enticingly, but just out of reach. Okay, I guess I'm going to the elevator now. Ancient chain. Chain keeps us together. This thing will never carry your weight. Pretend. What? Am I about to die? This elevator is extremely stable. It will carry me safely to the top floor of the mall. Fuck it. The elevator guard has been here for a long time. It started out as a temp job, one of those app things, Tasker or something like that. Elevator's broken. Make sure nobody uses it until it's been fixed. That was long ago. Since then, the mall has left its marks. Hard skin, crusted joints. The elevator guard is still on the job. Oh my god. The dude is pulsating. I do not want to get on his bad side. And he's got like weird, glowy, like pixel dot eyes. Literally just like 1 pixel for the eyes. Boy, don't get into the unreliable elevator. Been too long. The elevator guard can only express itself through its job. Don't get into the unreliable elevator. Okay, well I can go back now. I leveled up, I can break into the boat now. I'm gonna look around real quick though. Nothing grows in the shadow of the mall. There is nothing to look at actually. Into the canals. Go to the harbor. Here. Boat. This bridge. Door. Breaking into this bitch. We break into the biochemist's home. Such a nice place. So calm, so peaceful. You don't belong here. Yeah, I can kinda tell. I broke into this bitch, so it's mine now. I'm gonna make myself belong here. Look around, the hammock swings enticingly. You've broken in here, I don't know if I wanna just like chill in a hammock and like start reading a fucking book off of Goodreads, you know. I can still climb into it though. Under a heavy jar of seeds, you discover a few pieces of dirty crumpled paper and some sticky cloths too. You know, everybody's a little lonely nowadays. The houseboat sways from side to side. The biochemist isn't here. You should leave her stuff alone. Well, maybe you missed something. Something important. No, nothing. Only beautiful plants and the tools of their care. Get the fuck out of the houseboat. You don't deserve to experience nice things. No. Okay, yeah, forget you. Fuck off. The game just literally just told me, like, okay, get out of here, stop exploring, stop reading lore. Do I go now to the alleys? I can't waste time. So what the fuck? I'm back to my car, I guess. The tape deck stutters and sputters. Fuck. It's eating your favorite tape. Fucking car. I mean, first it like just grabbed the keys from me, like very like jarringly, very fast. It kind of like pulled me a little and like pulled my wrist a little. Now my wrist hurts. Fucking piece of shit car. You simply can't drive without music. It's way too boring. Close your eyes. You think about weird. Scratch yourself and tiny flakes chipped and white break from your skin. You think about I just gotta go to Superbia. Jazza Badazzo. You enter the smooth tunes. Jazzass Badazzo. Tubulation. Final invention of the previous decade. Programmable slabs of meat. Oh, duh, that makes sense. Tubulars of meat? Of course. Or tubes of meat? Or tubes of meat, I should say. Rapid reconfigurations at cellular levels. Processing and calculating with the speed of thought. No more lithium, no more rare earths, no more microchips. No more electricity, just meat. They just need a little warmth. Just hug them a little. No, we'll give them a good pat on the belly. What the? What is this? What is this shit? Huh? This is not a valid address. Okay, you need Bong Lord's address. What the fuck? I think about Bong Lord. Pretty clear, you need help. But who could help me? The receptionist, stuck at work, she could help you out. The boss, barricaded behind his big door. He hates being disturbed. The last resort, Joker-like, for when you're really and truly stuck. You think about. Because I gotta go to the receptionist now. I have no other choice. The receptionist is really busy. Don't waste her precious time. I broke a vase. Bong Lord.
Bong Lord. What a stupid name.
Right? That's what I've been saying.
Yeah, sorry. No clue where he could live. Bong Lord. Bong Lord.
He sighs and gets back to their paperwork. Fuck, man. Literally was just like, oh, maybe she could. Do I have to go back to the boat again and find another note that says like Bong Lord's address? Come on. It's. You know what? Wait. Ask about biochemist.
Never really knew her. Heard that she's crazy and unpredictable. Never locks her doors and forgets her name and stuff like that.
He sighs and gets back to her paperwork. Fuck me, man. Turn. Canals. Wait! There, in the water. It's the fat old fish. What? This fish is ancient. It doesn't give a shit about you or your problems. Well, Can't really bother this geriatric old fish. Can't even, like, speak English or comprehend what I'm doing. Is it gonna fuck with me, like, trying to cross the bridge? Once again, you break into the biochemist's house. Man, get the fuck out of here. I gotta learn shit. Terrible and goblin-like, you sneak through the biochemist's sacred home. Yeah, I'm gonna ask her about the shit that I found in her house when I broke into it. Yeah, that's not gonna tip her off to anything that I was doing. The question mark tree? Damn. I want to reduce this weird by climbing into the hammock because I have no other idea. I have no idea what to do, man. Silky clean, the hammock gracefully receives your weight. Remain. Oh, fuck yes. I'm kind of weirded out by the fact that there was a, like, depressed sound to that. Like, when I got the back pain, it sounded more cheery, but I guess that added, like, meaning to my life. You know, having to fight the back pain, and now without the back pain, I have nothing. Like, what? Ah, so good. All good things end eventually. Few crumbs of undeterminable origin remain in the hammock. Man, is that, like, my skin flakes? Fuck me, man. Battlefish, you got something to say? Hey, you fish. Battlefish ignores you. Battlefish still doesn't care about you. Maybe I can bribe it. Bribe with enthusiasm? Damn it. Some money. Paper bills float for a while. Then they get soaked and start to sink. Fuck. Blub blub. Fuck you, fat old fish. What am I gonna do? Throw the it's just gonna be a phone in the water, too. I already know the drill here. Only you're a little bit taller. Man. I do not care. What do you want? I'm only one stupid question away from being crushed under the weight of my responsibilities. I'm definitely not asking about the vase now. She will, like, literally, like, implode into herself. Such a sweet boy. What a nice guy. Zizing gets back to the paperwork. What? That was an actual thing? Ah! Oh, I can go to other places. Huh. Well. You can smell the decaying odor of many unnameable toxins littering about on the ground, eating away at the producibility of the ground, tearing away at the fertility of it, clawing away at it with tiny microscopic acidic claws. Damn, does it feel productive. The workshop is locked. Approach gate. Well, the gate is swaying back and forth. I'm pretty sure I can topple it down with ease. I pull. Gate is unmoving. Call out. Nobody can hear you. Jesus. Gate doesn't move. Rattle harder. Gate doesn't move at all. Rattle again. Damn it. Push it. Push and pull. What the fuck? Wait. There, hidden in a crevice. The tubulator is protected by a metal box and hooked up to a fist-sized glob of speech or approximation.
Greetings, I am SID. Please enter your password to open the workshop.
What the fuck, man? It's a custom job meant to imitate a machine from before. A sharp needle hanging imperceptibly thin gives it all away, of course. Tubulators. The usual panic, they'll drink you dry, take you over. Bullshit, of course. Needle never hurts. Communicate. No matter how organic they might be, tubulators can't really talk. Just like the computers of old, their only strength is endless repetition. Damn. Man, what is this? Guys, I'm starting to think that no matter what, we're gonna fail. I'm starting to think that that's just the whole point of this, is just like flail around for like 2 hours and not get anything done. We don't even have the whole alphabet here. What the hell is up with that? I'm talking. It's not like the whole entire like universe has forgotten certain letters. We're talking in full English, all 26.
As for hint,
It's not allowed.
it's not allowed. I am sorry.
Beg for hint.
My programming requires me to make fun of you for debasing yourself like this. You little bitch. How about you kiss my boots if I had some? No hints for you, you pathetic worm. Crawl in the dust, worm.
Anger rises within you.
Fuck, man.
Do I do it? I feel like I kind of have to. It's fucking anything, man.
God.
You know what? Changing the fucking music. Turbulent tubulation. that just say juicy leaves? What? Now, I've smoked on what could be described as juicy leaves before. Of course, those weren't actually leaves. They could be more described as buds. But juicy leaves? Getting away from that. You don't want to like, oh, hey, look, a little spinach leaf. That's real juicy. The endless death of other outcomes. Wow. That's a not really often talked about perspective on like life. It's just growing, living. It's the constant denial of every other choice you could have made, every other outcome in life. Disregarded or discarded in choice of the one you make at any given moment. Damn. Only few survive. They take all the loot. Their limbs are warped and hard, full of ridges and scars. Green and juicy is the leaf. Bittersweet. Good for the teeth. The reward at the end of every branch. I look down. Heavy roots dig through red earth. The dark kingdom below. To explore it is to destroy it. For what appears a solid mass to us is endless tiny tunnels, delicate capillaries, nutrition, and home. Worms and insects biting, chewing, dissolving each other with acid. Stop thinking about it. This is all you'll get from the forest for now. A calm place, calm and slow. Why, man, why? So, I know where everyone's at. I can get to them. Oh, I can't get to them. I can get to the locations, but I can't get to them because it's just like I've interacted with everything and haven't found anything about passwords at all. I'm gonna have to get like another level so I can like knock on the boss's door because that's the only person I can talk to you about any information. I'm a horrible producer. I suck at life. You leveled up. I didn't deserve it. Well, this is fuck chat. I don't know what to do, okay? Can you blame a man with no qualifications, skills, good qualities in general? I even drive with only one hand like an asshole at all times. No two hands at all. My other hand ain't doing shit. Well, chat. I guess there is probably something I could probably do here that connect with the tubulator. Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't know this term. Wait, did the tubulator? It said the tubulator couldn't talk, but it just talked to me. I'm just gonna ignore that. Move on. Wait. You can feel it. Someone or something is watching you from the shadows. I wonder what it could be. It's just a potted plant, failing to liven up this dreary hallway. Must have been my imagination. Yeah, surely it's my imagination. It's not the previous producer. The door is not as solid as it looks. Sounds like knocking on a pillow. Still, thick enough to muffle the voice of the boss.
Do you have all 3 prototypes? Don't waste my time. Is there anything else you need?
Bong Lord's address. The door is very thick and blocks out a lot of sound.
What? Whose address do you need?
Bong Lord.
What?
Bong Lord.
Never heard of him. Can't help you.
Fuck.
What?
Oh my god, please.
How the fuck should I know? Probably something really stupid. Guy's great, but his sense of humor is pretty strange. Try the dumbest password you can imagine. Good luck.
Oh my. Surely, like, if I did it enough times, like, I would actually notice the plant dude. I would imagine. Oh no. It's not looking good, Chad. It's not looking good. Wait, hold up. I think I know what I can do here. I'm gonna go to the mall and try to bribe the guard. Probably gonna be very like rigid and won't accept the money. But you know what? It's the only thing I can fucking think of, man. It's somewhere inside, it's still alive. And somewhere inside is that alive person that can be bribed with money. The desire to be allowed to go away, to disappear. It has a job and it must work. Desperate eyes roll helplessly in stone sockets. Don't step into the unreliable elevator. It grinds its teeth, hungrily. Poor thing must be starving after all this time. What? The elevator guard can't eat that. Don't use the elevator. Be the phone? The elevator guard can't eat that. Don't. Oh my god. Oh wait. Do I really care at this point? I might go out like a little bitch, but at least I'll free the elevator dude. And you know what? Freeing the dude might end up being like, you know what? I can pull down that elevator for you, bro. Or that ladder. Finally, the elevator has been destroyed. The elevator guard can rest. Almost said reset. Sinking slowly into the stone, deeper and deeper. No, pull down the fucking ladder. Oh, something wears away at the caves and carpal tunnels far below. Ancient ceilings collapse into lakes of brown sludge. The noise is phenomenal, but nobody can hear it. Only a soft vibration, moving upwards through the porous rock, reaches your feet and fills you with dread. Well, craning your neck, you blink against the falling dust. Behind this door, the dataist have set up shop. Something's wrong up there, too abstract to support itself. Oh, it looks just like my fragile vase. And just like my fragile vase, I dropped that bitch. Statuette exudes fragility. Vague feelings of guilt. You look down at the... Wait! There, behind the statuette. A narrow set of stairs leading down into hollowed out earth. What the... No. You're enthusiastic, remember? No exploration for you. Come back when you care less about your job. What the fuck? Please, man. Let me do something. Touch the stairs. I touch them longingly, but I have a job to do. I can't be distracted. A thin film of watery substance covers the stairs, turning them slippery. It's as if they were sweating. Great, more weird. Fuck me, man. What? If I just keep being enthusiastic, I'm sure I'll be able to move the ladder. Nice. Somehow. Oh, that's just gonna be it. Yep. I got something done, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right. Batteries are a different location. I gotta go to my car. Well, I guess I'm freeing Sid too by killing him. I'm sorry, Sid. I don't know what to do, okay? You feel slightly ashamed for attacking something that can't defend itself. I'm so sorry, Sid. I'm never gonna be able to get in there now. Sid can't dodge, takes one more damage. The metal cracks, clear fluid leaks out, dripping down onto the floor. Something twitches and dies if you look away. The workshop has been opened. Unresponsive and cold, Sid dangles from the wall. Oh, Jesus. At what cost, chat? At what cost? I'd rather die than Sid. Sid has more of a chance of being a better producer than I do. SID, I'm more like DIPSHIT. Clumps of spores hover above technologically advanced garbage. A big red chair dominates the room. Smells like home. Smells a lot more than that. The machine is old and outdated. More trap music. Contemplate the machine. I don't know what to make of you. Wait, I don't know what to make of you. And so, as in like 20 minutes. I don't know what to make of you. You seem completely useless. You begin to understand, not completely, but with your body, the way you move and carry yourself. Hunched over and protective, as if under attack. From now on, the howling of the wind is never far away. You can hear it in the back of your head, rushing in to fill the growing void. I guess I go to the workbench? Cool, a crafting bench. Craft an item. I love to craft items. What do you want to craft? That's iron dagger +1. Why would I not like craft the legendary dagger? Is it gonna be legendary for being shit though? You don't have the necessary item to craft this iron dagger. What the hell? Don't have enough resources to craft that. 3 iron and 1 wood. Lucky me! I love foraging for resources in order to craft things out of them. What about the legendary dagger? Is that gonna just like take enthusiasm to craft? Oh my god. Don't need 1 wood, so I guess I'm going back to the forest. Fuck. least it's progress, chat. Oh, hell. I'm trying to figure out what was my deep voice. It wasn't something southern. That seems to be the only voice I can do now. What the fuck? Huh? Yeah, I guess I'll have to do that. Why? Why have you returned? There's nothing for you here. What? I can forge for wood! I can forge for wood! Damn you! Trying to tell me you wouldn't do the same thing. What? Fat old fish is amused by the loss of your valuable items. They'll follow you around the harbor from now on, hoping that you'll destroy more of your possessions. Get fucked. At least the fat old fish is having a good time. At least I'm making other people have a good time in this shitty ass surreal world. Fat old fish follows you back to the center of the canals. Gonna follow me into like the houseboat? They're gonna chill with me in the hammock? Or is it gonna snitch? They're not fucking snitch, fat old fish. I'm gonna make you into some fat old sushi. Fucking look at me the wrong way. The fat old fish can't follow you and remains behind. This is a fucked up game, chat. Fucked up game. Can I like find one wood though? Can I like forge around the machine? No. Please. Also, it is misspelled. It says rest sources. That would be crazy word to misspell. It kind of just makes it like a word I could believe would be real. Like I could believe rest sources could be a real word if resources wasn't already a word. Yeah, I think I completely like drained them dry of iron. Now, wouldn't you believe it? Have no fucking wood. Ah! I don't know, go to the containers, maybe they got some wood. Deep and fading, red neon advertises. Wait. Deep and fading, red neon advertises some sort of establishment. Establishment. by most metrics. Why is this all of a sudden happening? This place is very successful. I just gained 2 XPs for nothing. Go to the diner. What? Go to the diner, the drive-ins, and the dives. Am I gonna go to like Flavortown? Low mumbling dribbles out of banged up speakers. Decades of fried burgers and post-shift beers. The slumped man at the bar ignores you. Oh, I can get wood from the bar, I guess. Most of the very traditional meals have been crossed out. Only toast and pickles remain. Fast, easy, good to eat in between shifts as a producer, you know.
I get some pickles. Hello.
Hello, I'd like to order. Nobody responds to your calls for service. Yeah, I ain't gonna try that again. Hang out, leaning backwards and resting your elbows on the dusty counter makes you feel pretty cool. Your gaze wanders lazily and comes to rest on a slumped man, formerly blue. His overall is stained with tears and grime. Blue overall. Interesting. Back. Forge. I'm getting that fucking wood. It has to be here. It has to.
Wanna give me that wood? You know you do.
I'm gonna find that resource. Yes! Oh my god!
Yay, crafting.
Hey, I'm a producer, bro. Great. He doesn't want to talk to you. At least I got something out of him saying, you know, I'm a producer. You will never get your pickle. Hey, I got wood. As you shake the diner's dust from your clothes, the sweet fragrance wraps around your nose. No, I can't do it. Can't waste my time with petty shit like sweet smells, twisting my senses, tantalizing my nostrils, dragging me through the air like some Looney Tune character being like pulled forward by a sweet smelling pie in a window. Alright, here we go, chat. Finally, some action. I'm grinding, okay? What do I do? Yeah, obviously I'm gonna learn smithing at a fucking diner. What the fuck? Guess I'm following that sweet smell. It's sweet and heavy, organic, old. It must come from nearby. Ah! A big pile of rotting garbage festers behind the diner. Am I a fucking ghoul? Like the rotting garbage smells beautiful or like just wonderful to me? Slimy leftovers, dried up condiments, and the content of 100 ashtrays. Specifically 100. No more, no less. You feel strange. Search the garbage. Really? Are you sure? What we gotta do as a producer, man? You gotta do some of the bad things in life to get to get through the nitty gritty. You get to the gold, you know? Get to the diamonds in the rough. Oh, God. Fuck it, I gotta do it. The Last Rat. Sounds like a fucking Bloodborne boss. Lacking any meaningful social connections, it's grown viciously protective of its little pile of garbage. Pity the rat. Rat, your life appears to be pretty shitty. I hereby express my deepest condolences. It jumps out at you with a feral snarl. Oh my god, am I gonna actually My enthusiasm, critical hit. You deal 4-4 damage to the last rat because you enjoy being a producer. Never doubt the boss. It's wounded. I don't want to have to kill you, bro. Come on. Can we live like a good life together in these like last times we have together? I run away. Content with defending its territory, the last rat lets you go unscathed. I don't care if I lose the game, man. I ain't killing the last rat. That's not how we do this. I can destroy Sid. But after that, no more lives, man. Especially no rat lives. Do I actually have to kill the fucking last rat? I'm thinking I'm gonna have to fucking do that, I guess. What we gotta do, man. I'm sorry, bro. Cool kick. Licks its wounds and regains 1 HP. Use my enthusiasm again. Takes 2 damage. Awesome. The last rat rolls into a ball to increase its resistance. So, like, even my kick is gonna do like 0 damage now. But what if I do a power punch? Damn it. Oh, they missed too. Nice. I'm gonna do another one. Damn it. Enthusiasm, go. Simple stomp. Damn it. Cool kick then. Damn it. Oh, we're monsters. Hey, I leveled up. Take the dead rat. What the fuck? Puddle with paint. Taste. That was gonna be like step into the puddle. Fuck it. Too late, you already dipped your finger and licked it. You lose a couple brain cells, but you gain some enthusiasm. You wonder if every businessman is like that. Then you look at the underside of their Hot Wheels, and you realize, yeah, they licked them bitches clean. Uh-oh. It's growing. Eating. I'm 1% away from getting 100% weird. Probably with the slump man. Footprints in the dust. They lead to the slumped man and yourself. Okay. Lined up bottles collect heavy coats of dust. One last thing to look at. Wait, nope. You'd probably just mix yourself a drink. Nobody would stop you. And I'm not thirsty, like, not at all. I just drank like a third of that like paint puddle. I'm good. Little indigestion though. Am I got Pepto? Please stop looking at me. Wait. Please stop looking at me like that. I don't want to talk to you. Buy a drink. The lethargic hand waves your offer away. Slumped man isn't thirsty at all. Damn it. Don't make me get my hammer. I'll beat the shit out of you. Empty threat. This guy couldn't make it out of his chair. The salty puddle outside of the diner. Blue overall. The thread of the hammer. Of course. One man in the diner is the mechanic. What happened to him? Oh my god, finally. Why is he so demoralized? You are the mechanic. Utterly defeated, he slumps down even further. Yeah, you got me. I've come to collect your prototype. I don't have it. I'm a failure. Don't bother with me. I'm worthless. Didn't even follow her instructions. Useless. Completely useless. Just forget it. Leave me alone. It's pointless. Who cares anyways? I'm paralyzed with fear. Can't move my legs. Can't get up. Even if I wanted to. Which I don't. Because I'm a waste of space. He sighs deeply and sadly. I'm stuck. Yeah, well, I'm stuck too, buddy. I've been stuck multiple times in this game. Now tell me what I fucking need to do. No. What's wrong? The mechanic sighs deeply and tells his tale. I was a bright-eyed kid, you know? Curious and adventurous. Always exploring and inventing. I was smart. And now look at me. My younger self would be disgusted at what I've become. I'm gonna ridicule this bozo. You know what? But I'm enthusiastic though. I will comfort them. Time goes on and on. Nothing we can do about it now, except love ourselves. Mechanic sighs dreamily before continuing with his story. As I grew older, I found myself drawn to a group of people, my so-called friends. They were cool. They did what they wanted. Idealistic and young, dynamic and expressive, bulls on fire. They made art and held speeches and drank their parents' wine. We've all known a crowd or two like that. Just replace parents' wine with parents' ex, basically. I wanted to be just like them, but we both know how that worked out, eh? I was abandoned by the people that I trusted and respected. Now I'm all alone. They weren't right for you. You can still find your own crowd. Don't give up. The mechanic shrugs his shoulders dejectedly before continuing with his story. I really tried, you know. I really grinded for my degree and studied harder than everyone else. I wanted to push boundaries, advance my craft. I wanted to leave my mark. I followed all their advice. It never worked out for me. Now I have 20 versions of the same outfit, never actually created anything of my own. Dude, that's every other fucking tech entrepreneur. Every tech person, who's people who have done nothing to people who have done something, all have 20 versions of the same outfit. That's just a trope, buddy. You at least got that down. You at least dedicated to that part of the bit. People like me stand no chance. I'm not a genius, so why bother trying? I'm gonna actually criticize him. You set your goals too high. You should have scoped down. Like, drastically. Incredible amounts of downscoping should have been done. You didn't listen, huh? You thought you were different, just like all the other fools. My childhood, my youth, my work, who cares? Let's just forget we ever had this conversation. This guy needs inspiration. What the hell? Didn't I make myself clear? There's nothing I can do. Producing you. I was abandoned by the people that I trusted and respected. Now I'm all alone. I never had any friends and now I'm a Mechanic rolls his eyes before continuing with his story. God, man, does he needs everything. Like, what the hell? He needs a fucking punch to the face. Don't worry. If you try hard enough, even you can recapture the spirit of your youth. The mechanic shakes his head slowly before continuing with his story. Damn it. I haven't really done ridicule yet. Oh no, teenage drama. My heart is melting. Grow up, dude. Jesus. I only have like one choice. This seems like this should be it. Wow, look at big dreams over here. Wanted to change the world, but didn't. How sad. Boo hoo. Who cares? Oh, yeah. I'm just fucking man at this point. Go be a puddle of sadness for all I care and drown yourself, man. Nobody will be able to help you out with this. Gotta figure this one out on your own. How do you help a sad person? What? Nothing. Just talking to myself. What the fuck? Toast and pickles. Like, come on. Wow, the mechanic growls. Veins stand out in his arms as he clenches his fist before he continues with his story. Oh, deep in thought, the mechanic says nothing for a while. He sighs deeply. Who cares? You almost had him. Where did you go wrong? And what if I just silence the whole time? That's what I should have done. Mechanic is tired, used up and worn out. Yep, just let him keep going before I interrupt him. That's all I should have done. My childhood, my youth, my work. Who cares? All that matters is now, this very moment, slipping through clumsy fingers like the smoothest sand. Fuck it. Let's try our very best. Suddenly, the mechanic jumps up and, with inconceivable speed, sprints outside. Cold wind edges him on. His feet hit the ground like steam-heavy pistons. He makes it past the containers, only to collapse suddenly in the middle of the yard. No! Oh! Damn it! Asshole! Teach me how to smith before you fucking die. Like a drop sack of potatoes, the mechanic lies in the yard. Are you okay? Oh no, he is about to pass on, bro. He's gonna like clutch my chest a little bit and just spit out a little blood like, oh, you're my best friend. I loved you. Before I died, I have a kiss with tongue. I've already opened the shop. Fuck, no! Flops around on the floor, unable to control his legs. This is what you get for having hope. I knew it. Ah! Prepare to workshop. Oh, Jesus. You stagger under dead weight. Not bad. You've guessed my password. Good. Yeah, I did that. You throw the mechanic into the big red chair. You lose the mechanic. Oof. What? No. Please, I love to craft items. No, never. I've seen this happen before. Some suspiciously motivated manual laborer comes to town, gets taken in as an apprentice, and then BAM! They're a fucking Dark Lord that creates rings of power, and they take over the world as the new Dark Lord, Sauron. Seen it time and time again. Actually, just once in a book. But that was enough times. Left a good enough impression. I'll never teach you how to make rusty daggers +1, even if I have to die with the knowledge in my mind, all to myself. The mechanic groans. Yeah, sure. Blueprints are scattered below the workbench. You're not going to help? No, whatever I touch, it dies. So still gonna teach me smithing though. Is this what it means to be a producer? Helping people who can't help themselves? Just follow the instructions and be careful. You only get one shot at this. Study the blueprints. And carefully read the instructions and try to sum them up for yourself. The unscrambler should get added after the scrambler, but not before. Never place wet wire and looper after each other. They don't like that at all. Either the looper or the unscrambler should go first. The other one comes in the end. I get it. Are you sure you got it all? You won't be able to look at the blueprints again. And scrambler goes last. It's got to be after the scrambler. But the wet wire and looper are after, or can never be placed after each other. So it'd have to be like. Okay. So I get it now? The looper goes first. It has to be the looper to go first since the unscrambler has to go after the scrambler, so the looper has to go first, but the wet wire can't be after the looper, and the scrambler or unscrambler has to go after the scrambler. So I'm guessing it will be scrambler, then looper, scrambler, wet wire, unscrambler. Looper. Oh, it's literally like in order. Just assholes. All you have to do is press A. Like, come on. The wet wire attaches itself to the mechanism with a disgusting wet sound. Makes sense? Unscrambler. Wow, it fits perfectly. Did I make like a power glove or something? The helmet pulsates softly. Little legs wiggle. How does that look? How does that look? Good. The mechanic nods and smiles, passing away peacefully, knowing they passed down their skills to a worthy apprentice. Leaning back into his big red chair. Yeah, perfect. Collect the prototype. Put it on my head. No, I'm fucking collecting at least one of these damn things. Clawful helmet. You did it. The first prototype. Luxurious and warm. Pride swells in your chest. You're amazing. Oh my god, it feels so good. Yeehaw! Yes, there it is again. The golden rush of success. You're great. You're amazing. I'll become the producer. I'll do everything the boss tells me to do. Mechanic smiles weakly and struggles to raise his hands. Whoop whoop. I feel like he has to have like a little bit of like a Morty kind of like sounding like, oh god. Good for you, man. Good for you. Oh. Fucking, I'm creating a dagger. I don't fucking care. Damn it! Teach me, you bitch. I mean, dataist. They sound like definitely occultist, one might say. I mean, ist. They have that in common. They have IST at the end of their names. Damn. Got a little deep there. Fucking sideline narrator. Okay, Jesus. Jesus. So I want to ask about Sid after I brutally murdered him. Yeah, probably don't want to bring that up. Sour note. Completely unlike the sagging piloted spare you pulled from the diner. Did the mechanic really come up with the Clawful helmet's design? He's the only one who could have. Of course he did. Fuck, who else? The fucking last rat? Did he share his wisdom to like the fucking mechanic while he was in like a drunken stupor and just like when he came to acted like it was his own ideas? In this world, that could be the case. The PED, I've been doing pretty okay for myself. Just like computers, emulators are only good for logical operations. If, else, etc. Someone has to give them the power to move stuff, open doors, and all that. That's my job. Nobody can help me. Don't worry about it though. Other people. Bong Lord! Ah, yeah. The biochemist took me once to see him. Opened me up to new experiences or something like that. He smiles wistfully. It was a nice time, that's for sure. He is Bong Lord after all. Come on, let's not run our mouths here. Tell me his fucking address! Huh? I don't think I can actually. It's gonna be like the fucking, the lady. If I ask him one more time, he's just gonna hate me. Oh. Can you hear it? You can't, of course. But once you do, you won't be thirsty anymore because my mouth is getting very dry. So I'm gonna get a quick drink of water and be right back. Oh shit, sorry. I just completely forgot where I was in the story there. Around you, all around, growing through the dead rock that you call Earth, invisible tendrils, thin and ghost white. Oh, I read some hentais. I've seen some dojins. I know where this shit's going. The secretions eat away at it all, breaking it down, liquefying it, penetrating it, filling it. Syrup, slurped up and digested, broken down into enzymes, integrated and reassembled as part of the whole. What? Why? Since when? Stop thinking about it. This is what you are working against. This is what the prototypes are for. You're producing a solution. 2 prototypes remain. Go back to my car. Close my eyes for a second. Try not to think about the weird shit. Got 1 prototype though. Thank fucking God. Yes? I guess I will go to my job and drop off my prototype. My 1 prototype. Oh, whoops. Hey, boss. Hey, little weird plant guy. What's up? I got 1. Damn it.
Yes, of course. I told you in the beginning, remember? You did not tell me. We need the prototypes to disrupt all that weird shit.
Yes. Well, I love how the fucking boss can talk about weird shit, though. He can say a little curse word here and there. He's not too uptight. He can get a little wacky. Okay, I guess go into the forest, see what's up with that. Look up, nothing. Look down, nothing. Not a little gnome dude or some shit. Nothing new here. Damn it. How stupid of me. At least I get an XP for that. Aw, man. The fat old fish gone now. Okay, cool. No, he's still chilling. I'll hang out by the pier. Oh, I can hang out in the alleys too. I never noticed that was actually like something specific that I could do. Go to the alleys, hang out there. What the did I just like soft lock myself with the fat old fish? Yep. That's fucked up. Suburbia is huge and Bangor is just 1 person. Yes, yes, I know about the damn tube later. Cross the bridge. Yeah, fat old fish. The fat old fish. Damn son of a bitch. Wait, where is it? There, it's sinking down into the mud. Dead at last, the fat old fish hits the bottom of the sea. I don't know how to feel about all this. Death is scary, the loss of all investments. No grand payoff, it simply ends. What the fuck? Well, I guess now I can go ahead and hang out in the alleyway. Battlefish is dead. He was too good of like an example to me. I wanted to hang out less in the alleyways and more with the old fish. What? I just want to chill here. Huh. At least I catch the corpse, you know. I don't lose the corpse. Oh my god. Tiny metal door. Hold me closer, tiny metal door. Door doesn't open from this side. Fuck. Come on, bro. Wide and heavy, it seems to have been placed deliberately, hiding the stairs. Gah! That means that it's not worth doing. Obviously. You gotta remember, if you don't get any XP, it's not worth doing. Bong Lord. Fuck you. You know what? I'm flailing around at this point. Bong Lord. Where do you live, you little piece of shit? Stupid fucking guessing game. I'm manifesting a correct guess. Just wait and see. Oh, plop the blood vessel. That's it. Oh, yeah. The same dialogue now. Come on. Guess I just keep talking to the mechanic. What do you mean weird? It's just another Tuesday for me. He's hiding it, but he can feel it too. She's brilliant, truly amazing. Not even the artisan comes close. For me. He realizes what he's doing. Brows furrow. Fuck, that's it. Fuck you, and fuck off. What? Fuck you and fuck off. No! Yeah, clue my fucking butthole. Read. Chat? I think we're fucked. I think we're promptly fucked. And I don't feel too enthusiastic about just continuously like examining shit like plants and like out at the boat, you know, just trying my damnedest to like find anything about Bong Lord's address. I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and waste a little bit more time there. See what's up with that. But I kind of don't want my thoughts of this game to be muddled by just obtuseness. Although I guess I should let that happen. Because it's quickly draining my enjoyment of this game. Quickly. I'm done worrying about breaking into this motherfucker's house. Well, you know, it happens. In games like this, you really can't just hit soft lock, or it's not really a hard lock. I don't know, just points in the game where you kind of just have to like just hit a hard wall and you can't go any further no matter what. You lose an item, you exhaust dialogue options that lead to the outcomes you need. Literally, you can just piss off characters and they can just stop from helping you out to get further in the game, and you're just stuck with, you know, your hands tied behind your back, and also your thumbs are both up your ass, and you're just walking around in circles. It just happens. But, you know, otherwise, really good game, really good interactive novella, nice world building. Graphics are awesome. I love like the whole entire like I guess illusion of depth that is created with like the moving of like specific layers of like this image. Like say there's like the scrolling of like the sky in the background, and then you have like each of like the individual like collapsed buildings are moving on their own. And say with like bodies, like the actual bodies of people, like the receptionist, like individual parts of the body will move, sort of like paper puppets, you know, like those kind of like just puppetry in a way. Kind of reminds me of like the gesticulation of like puppets, but also at the same time it kind of reminds me of like something breathing, you know what I'm saying? Like it's almost pulsating. Anyways, great game. Thor High Hills did a wonderful job on music. I could just dig out to the music by itself and have a good time and feel like I got my money's worth. But you know, I mean, I really don't know. Something happened, I turned full dummy mode, and I guess I just hit a brick wall, or I'm missing something. And here we are. But that being said, it's almost 12:20, Jesus. I got work in the morning. I want to chill for the rest of the night. I honestly expected to beat this game, but I came onto the stream really late because I made dinner and watched a TV show. And you know what? I think we can call it that. We really can. Fortunate as it is. Anyways. Oh my god, I found the pause menu. Oh hey, there is an actual audio setting. Wow. Hey, there's an option for log visibility, which was like for the dialogue and actions that you did. Like the log that was right next to like the images. Like to the right of the images. Back to the menu without saving, I don't give a fuck. Wait, did that also say save game? I don't give a fuck, I ain't finishing this shit. Anyways. Alright. This is going to be the end of the stream, folks. That was Producer 2021. Go ahead and check it out if you want, and you can probably be a smarter individual than I am, a better gamer, and actually beat the game. Meanwhile, I will wallow away in my stupidity and cry myself to sleep. But anyways, that was a good stream. I liked the game otherwise, and I hope you did too. If you liked what you've seen, consider giving me a follow. I would truly appreciate it. I also have a Twitter you can follow for stream updates, such as when I go live or when I update the stream in any sort of important manner. And you can find that Twitter with the handle @WaxAMillionTTV. Again, that's @WaxAMillionTTV. I also have a Discord group you can join called the Wax Pack, which you can join for free just by searching up the Wax Pack. Or not the Wax Pack, but just Wax Pack. That's WAX space PACT. Or by following the invitation link in my Linktree hub, which I'm now posting a link to. Anyways, next week's streams will be focused around Hellboy, Web of Weird. Besides that, I'm not quite sure what else I will be streaming. Maybe another Telltale Tuesday game with the Milk Inside / Outside Bag duo of games. But otherwise, 2 to maybe 3 nights of next week's stream, and if I get really hooked, the whole week. But the majority of next week will be Hellboy, Web of Weird, so look forward to that, as I will. And I'll see you all then, around 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Actually, you know what? I will probably be getting a bit more of a weirder schedule, or a different schedule entirely. I'm looking into it, just things are changing up, so I'm sorry, it's probably going to be a little bit wacky the next week or so, but I'll settle into a more stable schedule here soon. Things will probably just be a little bit less stable for the time being, but I'll let you know. I'll tweet when I go live, and ping on the Discord. But that's going to be it for this week, and I'll see you all next time with Hellboy, Web of Weird. Bye-bye.